The Lion, the Drum, and the Wise Little Tortoise. Long, long ago, before the rivers ran in their beds, and before the mountains wore their cloaks of mist, the animals of the great savannah lived together under the watchful eye of the mighty Lion King. Now this lion was proud, not just of his strength or his golden mane, but of one special thing, his talking drum. This was no ordinary drum. When the lion played it, the drum told stories, summoned rain, and even made the hyenas dance until sunrise. But the lion had one rule. No one, and I mean no one, touches the drum but me. One dry season the grass turned brittle, and the rivers whispered their last drops. The animals gathered under the baobab tree, desperate for help. They asked the lion, "Please beat the drum and call the rain." But the lion, growing old and stubborn, said, "The drum will play when I say it must. Now leave me." And so the skies stayed dry. Now among the animals was a small tortoise named Noko. Noko was slow, yes, but his mind was as sharp as a thorn. He crept quietly, thought deeply, and spoke only when his words were ready. That night, under a blanket of stars, Noko spoke to the others. "If the lion will not play the drum, perhaps the drum needs another drummer." The animals gasped. "You'll anger the lion," said the parrot. "He will eat you," said the jackal. But Noko only smiled and said, "A thirsty land fears no roar." So Noko crept to the lion's cave, while the Lion King slept soundly, snoring like thunder. He tiptoed past his paws, climbed the great drum, and gave it one gentle tap. To everyone's amazement, the drum spoke. "Rain, oh rain, come wash the plain, cool the earth and fill the grain." Then the clouds rumbled, thunder growled, and rain began to fall. Sweet, heavy drops from the heavens. The animals cheered. But then the lion awoke. He stomped into the clearing, eyes blazing. "Who dared to touch my drum?" All the animals stepped back, except Noko. "O king, your drum is wise, but wisdom unused is wasted. The land was dying, we only wished to live." The lion looked at the wet earth, at the green shoots already rising, at the smiling faces of his people. He sat down, thoughtful. Perhaps a drum is not just for a king. Perhaps it is for the people too." From that day on, the drum was no longer locked away. Each week, animals would gather to share stories, sing songs, and call rain when it was needed. And the lion, he listened more, roared less, and often smiled when Noko spoke. And so, dear listener, remember, wisdom does not always roar. Sometimes it comes slowly on a tortoise's back.